All right, folks, how you doing? RussellTrueResults303.com. Check out the website, link in the description box. Mind, body, spirit, fitness, putting the healing back in health. Coming at you today with a video on forgotten exercises, right? What are you doing or what are you not doing? What phase of your fitness routine did you skip that now is most likely causing harm not only to your body, but to your gains in the gym? Right? So, being a certified personal trainer, they have different phases, or just depends on which company you actually become certified through. They all got their own vision of fitness and their own protocols and progressions, right? So, one of the first things that we learn is trying to do some of the basics, body weight exercises and things like that. But when it comes down to it, there's something even further back. And this is something that is plaguing the older generations right now. I have a grandmother who passed away because of this very thing. She got up and she fell, broke her hip at 98 years old, and passed away within 2 months. So, as you can tell, what it is balance is going to be the key. And this is going to help with sports and conditioning. Balance is very key. It is taking all the muscle fibers within your leg if you are standing on one leg, if we're doing leg balance exercises, and it's getting every single muscle to stimulate and stabilize the entire body from the toe all the way up to the hip, depending on what kind of equipment you could be using as well. But of course, there are basics, starting on your feet, moving to Busu balls and things like that, and all these different forms of equipment. But balance is key. Make sure you are practicing your balance. I had a client at the gym. That was the main way that I sold training to him. He was an older gentleman, and as we get older, we think we know everything. And he said, if you can show me something new, something that I need to improve on. And he wasn't the fittest guy in the world, but he wasn't the most out of shape guy in the world either. And I took him in for the free workout. I just had him stand on one leg. And standing on one leg, he could last less than 5 seconds. And this was a man who had his own business, who was on ladders all day long. He had a window cleaning business, and he was on ladders all day long, and he couldn't even stand on one foot for more than 5 seconds. And that is very dangerous, especially given the job and the occupation that he had. So balance is key. That is a forgotten thing. That's one of the basics. There's so many clients and people that I've just encountered on a day-to-day basis that can't even stand on one leg. And it's freaking ridiculous. How are we supposed to do those one-legged exercises when we can't actually stand on one leg? Right? One-legged exercises are very valuable. It can help eliminate muscle imbalances. And unfortunately, if you can't stand on one leg or you're very unstable, how are we going to be able to incorporate single leg movements in? Of course, there are ways we can, but, we are limiting ourselves drastically when we don't have the ability to have balance on one leg or be able to actually function on one leg. So balance, key, get to it. I'm going to be making some videos on what we can do to increase our balance and become better. And once again, it's going to help you in everyday life, and especially as you get older. So I hope that helps. Subscribe to the channel, share and like these videos.